Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be a timeless pick a card on now that the tower has fell and the cycles have ended. What's going on now? I mean, what happens next? What have you left behind? Spiritual wisdom game. What has been healed and brought to the light? What's manifesting? Blessings coming in. Any messages that come in on love and romance and advice for you at this time. That's what this reading is about. So it's sometimes we come to the point where we're like, okay, we did what we needed to do. We ended certain cycles. We left behind relationships that weren't serving us. We left one, work environment and going towards another that we think is better, whatever the case may be. So we've shifted things. We're seeing things differently. We're changing things. So now what? It's like, oh yeah, now I got the clarity I need, but now what? So just see what pile you're guided to. This one has the gratitude stone, the yellow gratitude stone, pile 1. Pile 2 has the earthy brown be still stone. And pile 3 has the very beautiful bluish, turquoise bluish peace stone. If you need more time to pick your pile, feel free to pause this, take what resonates with you, and leave the rest behind. Whenever you're guided here is the perfect time, and we're going to get started here with the first group. If you picked this gratitude stone, this yellow gratitude stone, the more you live in a state of appreciation and gratitude, the more things that come into your life to be gracious for. Living in this state of unconditional love and appreciating what you have, writing that gratitude list, being thankful, thanking people, sharing the love, sharing the wisdom, you're just going to have blessing upon blessing. I feel like happiness is coming into your life. Now that you've made these changes and shifts within you and extending out to your outer world and having gratitude for the lessons, you're going to be blessed. Let's see what the cards say. So what are you leaving behind? When I pulled these cards, this is what we're leaving behind. So we have the Lovers, the Nine of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. So what I'm feeling is, what are you leaving behind? The idea of love, the idea of what love is supposed to be based on what other people have told you, the idea that you are worthy of love. You're leaving behind the unworthiness, realizing how worthy you are, and whoever's told you you don't deserve it or you're not good enough, you're letting go of those people in your life. You're letting go of those energies within yourself as well, the doubts, the insecurities, and also you're finally leaving behind, whether it be recent or just an energetic tie, you're finally leaving behind someone who you thought was your wish fulfillment, who you thought was going to put in as much effort as you did, who you thought was your sacred divine lover, and realize that it's not. So you're moving on from a relationship into your independence, into the Nine of Cups, being independent on your own, moving forward on your own, learning the spiritual lessons, one step at a time, moving forward in the material world. Also, another message coming through is if you are united with someone and you pick this group, you're moving forward together towards wish fulfillment. You're moving forward. Whatever you've been working on is abundant, and you're moving out of the darkness, out of the shadows, out of the old life, the old way of thinking, and you're doing it together, like connected, going on this journey together, traveling, collecting your money, being able to do lavish things, just feeling beautiful, moving in the right direction, learning spiritual lessons together. So take that as it resonates. This is for the general collective. So just take whatever messages within that resonate with you and leave the rest. Like, what's the spiritual wisdom gained? What has been healed and brought to the light here in your life? The Seven of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So another 7. So learning the spiritual lessons in balancing your head and your heart space, reflecting on what you've learned, reflecting things that have worked out and haven't worked out, moving out of sneaky, mistrusting, manipulative, controlling energies, whether it be you yourself or others around you, moving away from those energies, reflecting, really truly wanting the old to be laid to rest and not battle so much within your own head and obsess so much within your own head. What's happening is you're finding the balance. You're being helped. You're co-creating with spirit here to find your balance in the material world, to get that money, that loan, that true business partner, creative project working out. But there's balance coming into your physical world, to your health, to your finances, and you're being helped by a higher power. So by tapping to the inside of you, to the higher part of you, going within, reflecting on what you've learned, that's the key. Balancing your head space with your heart space and moving forward in unison within yourself, finding that balance within yourself and calling your divine partner home, taking charge of your life, going after creative projects. It's like that. What's being healed and restored and brought to the light is that this creative power that you have, this very sensual, sexual energy that is a part of you that is waking up and wanting to be expressed out in the world, whether it be creative projects, speaking your truth of love and desire to your true divine partner, just loving life, feeling good and vital, taking care of your physical body, leveling up spiritually, very compassionate, very kind, speaking your truth, shining the light, calling the masculine home. But there's balance in your headspace and in your material world coming. So light that fire. That's what's being highlighted here. Light that fire. Go after it. Speak your truth. Let's get some more clarification here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like these cards are sticking together. Okay, I guess not. The Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Six of Pentacles. And the Temperance card, wow, and the Fool. Okay. So what's happening now that you've ended these cycles and the Tower fell and things changed is the universe is giving you this offer, this opportunity for new life, this opportunity for something within your job, leveling up, being promoted, moving on. This could be literally moving into a new location, moving on, accepting a job somewhere else, offering a ring, a higher level of commitment within the union that you're in, finally reflecting and being ready, finding the balance. So balance is coming within yourself and to your sacred divine union. This is a very reciprocal energy. When you give, you will receive. So the more you give of your resources, of your time, of your love, of your wisdom, the more you're going to receive the balance come back to you in the material world. So it's balancing your spiritual aspects, that fire, that drive inside, okay? And taking this leap of faith to these new beginnings. That's it. Speaking your truth, going after that creative project, going after that job, sharing your ideas finally, feeling balanced. And this is also my card when it comes out for twin flame soulmate divine partner union being recognized here. You're either in union with this person and you're moving forward together in these brand new beginnings, walking the path of the Fool together, which I felt from that card, or you're walking out of one situation, one relationship, and you're walking into this very reciprocal twin flame soulmate union that's an opportunity of a lifetime to walk the path of the Fool. And if it's not love that you're looking at this reading for, it is a business partnership, an opportunity to make money, an opportunity to feel good in the material world, an opportunity to move on from the past, move on your own. And it's reminding you to keep the faith, hold your vision strong. It's time. You know, it's time that your dreams become your reality. It's time for this balance and these new beginnings. And the universe is offering you this very abundant new beginning in life. Gifts are coming in. What's manifesting? Blessings coming in. Messages and advice on love and romance. So what's manifesting is money. What's manifesting is better health and opportunity for new beginnings. What's manifesting is taking charge, making decisions, going after things, balancing the masculine and feminine within you, taming the ego, letting go of codependencies, letting go of addictions, negative belief systems, and really finding that balance and relying on your spiritual strength to move you forward. And what you're moving forward is sacred divine union, finally coming together, finally reuniting again, a resurgence of the passion you once felt. And it's going to be victorious. This is victory. This is finally bringing it into the physical. It's a very fertile, creative time. Peace and tranquility are coming in. You're manifesting this. This is what these new beginnings are bringing. Balance, where the role of the masculine and feminine are coming back into balance within the union. The feminine has worked very hard at taming the beast and helping the masculine come into balance. So the masculine's finally stepping into their power and taking charge. And it's a beautiful, sacred, deep soul level bond that you have with this partner. That's why if you're leaving one partnership that you thought was it, and you feel this pull towards someone else, like an energy's pulling you, or you know who this person is, this is why. Because you're meant to be with this person. You and this person are destined and fated, and it's finally the king and queen coming together. Two highly spiritual beings, very passionate, very creative, take charge, compassionate people, sexy, vibrant, dynamic duo, and making it real in the physical. It's going to be victorious, being recognized, a public recognition, a public display of affection, finally, leveling up to either you're getting engaged or it's becoming official that you are together. You're making plans to maybe move to be in the same location, to be in the same city, state, country, whatever it is. There's a move. Someone's on the move. There's going to be traveling, and it's going to be victorious. It's a victorious union. It's something that you've been asking for. It's a resurgence of the union you're in. Take it as it resonates, but there's balance and new beginnings being offered by the universe, and this is very reciprocal, very much give and take, equal partnership here. It's very loving and generous and kind. What are some advice for you right now? We have the Swan Queen, transformation, intuition, patience, 13, death and rebirth. So as you're rebirthing into this new life, into this new way of thinking, as these cycles have ended for these new beginnings, it's important that you nurture yourself and you rest when you can and you trust your intuition. Have patience as all is working out in divine timing. The Swan Queen is with you to bring beauty and grace and blessings and balance and peace into your life during this transformational process. But always trust yourself on this journey and trust yourself about this union. The Web Weaver is with you. Both are 4s. 13 is 1 plus 3 is a 4, and this is a 4, the year of the 4, balance coming into your world in this transformation. And we got the 4 of Pentacles, so we got 4, 4, 4 on the board. If you start seeing that, that's synchronicities. The angels are with you, helping, guiding you. So pay attention to the synchronicities. Divine intelligence, infinite intelligence is working with you. Cause and effect, 4 plus 4 is 8. You are manifesting your reality. What you choose now, what you're thinking about now is creating your next now. The past is the past. There's no power there. Take the wisdom forward and continue to web the weave of your life, of your dreams, because you are bringing it into your reality. Pay attention to the synchronicities. The universe is working it all out. Trust that and trust your intuition moving forward. Your final message here, we're going to read a little in the book as I get to know these cards, but this is the prayer feather. I just feel with feathers, angelic guidance, your ancestors with you, peace coming to you, into your life to bring balance. Love is flowing to you and through you. No matter what an individual is saying or doing, love him or her anyway. Gather your inner forces. Silently and secretly love deeply and fully with every ounce of your being, even if someone isn't fulfilling your expectations. It's easy to love people when they're acting wonderfully. The true challenge is to love them when they aren't. And we're going to read the journey part. For a day, love each person you encounter. Imagine a golden ray of light from the center of your heart radiating to the center of the heart of that individual. Notice how great you feel by the end of the day. Yeah, when you shine your light and you let it shine to everyone, and you appreciate how far you've come, and you operate in a state of forgiveness, forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and you secretly, whether it be secret or you're saying it outward, you're sending love from your heart space to their heart space. It does transform situations. It does lighten the energy. It softens the energy between you and your divine partner, you and your business partners, you and your friends, you and your children, your parents, your family. It really does. And when you say a prayer and you ask for things, the Spirit is listening. So pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. Pay attention to your dreams, and just be who you were meant to be. A person, a soul of unconditional love, and just let your light shine, because it's leading you towards these new beginnings, and it's leading you towards your destiny, towards feeling good again and being happy and feeling just loved and cherished and desired and honored as you deserve to be. I hope that you enjoyed these messages. I'm going to clean this up. If you feel like you want to get a little more messages, maybe you want to see what pile 2 or 3 has to offer, go ahead. Okay, second pile here. If you chose the Be Still, this earthy brown, be still. Go out in Mother Earth, breathe the fresh air, ground yourself in her vital energy, release what's not serving you to be recycled, and allow Mother Earth's beautiful energy to move up through your feet and activate your chakras, connect with Source, and bring it down to your heart space to find that peace, to find that balance. When I pulled these cards, I asked, what have you left behind? What are you leaving behind? Cycles have ended. Things are changing. You're shifting your perception. So what are you leaving behind? Well, we've got the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you're taking a rest. That's amazing. This is just Spirit saying, good job. Like, you deserve this rest. You've been through it. You've been through the ringer. You've been through the battle. You've overcome the ego. You overcome your thoughts. You're transforming. You deserve these new beginnings. So, you know what? You can just take a rest right now. It's time for you to just take a rest. Maybe that's why you picked this pile, Be Still. It's time for you to just rest. Take a little relax. Don't even think about what's next. Just, be still for a little bit. Enjoy yourself in this moment that you finally completed these things. What I feel like you're leaving behind is being a dictator, or having people around you that are like a dictator. Like, I'm going to tell you what to do, and I'm going to tell you how to do it. Trying to control everything, trying to manipulate everything. Maybe perhaps this is how you were, or your partner was, or someone significant to you in your life, and you're just done with it. You're done being this way. You're done being around people that are this way. It's exhausting to keep up with this energy. It's exhausting trying to control everything, because you realize you can't control anybody else. Every person has free will, but you can control yourself. You can control your thoughts and the way you react and the way that you operate and what you say. So that's what you finally learn. So you're leaving this energy behind. This, I got to tell you how it is, and that's the only way kind of an energy. That kind of narcissistic energy. Lower vibrating leadership energy. Someone always, coming in and out and telling you what to do kind of a feeling. And the Six of Wands, you're leaving the past behind. You're riding forward into freedom, emotional freedom, independence. Perhaps you're moving on. You're moving out of a relationship and you're on your own. Could be for some, or it's just you're moving out of a job that was toxic, a job where you had a boss that was so Jekyll and Hyde and narcissistic and controlling and demanding, and you could never do anything right. There was never victory in this boss's eyes or this parent's eyes, and you're moving on, or this partner's eyes, and you're moving on from it. It's victorious to move on. You've learned all you can, and you're riding forward, and you're becoming the leader you were meant to be, and you're taking charge of your life. And whoever wants to follow can follow, and whoever doesn't. But you know that you're riding into freedom. It's time for the new beginnings, and you're transformed, and you're riding into freedom. Okay, what's the spiritual wisdom that you've gained from all these cycles, from what's been going on in your life, and what's been healed and brought to the light? We have the Three of Wands. the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Prior to this expansion, this ascension, this evolution, this growth, you were stuck in your head, stuck in the thoughts, the what ifs, the anxiety, the sleepless nights, the, oh, I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if I can overcome this. I don't know if I can leave this behind. Do I have what it takes? So you were in that energy and you didn't really see that you had the knowledge and wisdom the whole time for your ship, that you are and you have control of the ship coming in for you. So what's being transformed is you're getting out of your head. You're relying on your spiritual wisdom, the lessons that you've learned, opening your heart to love, opening your heart to life, allowing yourself to heal from old wounds, finally ending those cycles, those damn cycles that just seem like the same thing kept happening in different ways. And it's victorious now. Finally, your ship is coming in because it's the wisdom that you've gained. That was your ship. This emotional intelligence, this learning about life and experiencing different things. Yes, it's been hard. And it's been a struggle, but the beauty is the love in your heart. The beauty is the wisdom that you've gained, and that's what's going to propel you forward. Your spiritual wisdom. Wanting to collaborate with like-minded people who have been through it and understand it, and you can grow and expand together. Attracting like-minded business partners. You're attracting like-minded friends, a like-minded lover. And feeling victorious in your heart space, like finally clearing old wounds, not thinking about it anymore, not obsessing about it anymore, being open, like this is me. I am being authentic. I am showing you the real me. I'm trusting my intuition, and I'm moving forward in that confidence. More confirmation and of manifestations and blessings and what's being transformed. We have the Moon, the Tower, the Four of Pentacles. Here, let's move these up a little bit here. And the Mother of Cups. So there we go. The Queen of Cups, again, in this second deck, saying, feminines, if you haven't allowed yourself to heal, the divine feminine within you, masculines, like open your heart again to love, because the universe, things happened. Things were revealed. Secrets, seeing the truth in someone, the clarity, facing your fears, and realizing that your truth is love, not your fears. The anxieties are a false reality. The depression, the toxic thoughts, allowing others to control and manipulate you. And finally tapping into the inner part of you, knowing your truth, opening your heart, seeing, getting the clarity, trusting your intuition, psychic gifts being highlighted here, getting the epiphanies that were necessary, that came like a lightning bolt, right? Lit up your headspace, opened your heart again. It was like your heart cracking wide open. Sometimes it's painful, but in the end, it is relief. So you've been relieved of certain people, certain situations, certain belief systems, blown wide open, like, just blown away. Whatever needed to be cleared is cleared, or it's coming now and it's clearing. So allow yourself to see the truth. Allow what's not serving you to fall away, because the universe wants to help you find the balance in the material world. To me, 4 is about holding on tight. Prior, you were holding on tight to everything, thinking you were going to lose people or whatever by expanding and growing spiritually. But it's time for this new life. And what I see is the universe is helping you, tie it all together, pull it all together, everything you've learned. The year of the 4, 2020, bringing everything in balance. Your mind, your heart, your material world, and your spiritual growth, and bringing it into balance. And how you do that is open your heart, allow yourself to heal, focus on yourself, focus on your cup, and being receptive to the change, being receptive to these new beginnings, because these new beginnings are bringing you abundance, bringing you stability, bringing you love into your life. Speaking of love, let's see what's manifesting here for you. in regards to union, either the union you're in or one that you're manifesting because you're walking away from a union that wasn't serving you. Take it as it resonates. What's manifesting is by you, Divine Feminine, standing in your clarity, standing in your truth, allowing the men that are listening, allowing the feminine within you, your emotions, your intuition, the shadows to all be brought to the light. You are just shining like a beacon, calling the masculine home, calling the masculine closer. Two very independent spiritual beings coming into the physical to be together because it's destined and it's fated and the judgment call has been made. By you opening your heart, balancing your head space with your heart space, being receptive to love, being receptive to healing, being receptive to your abundance, being receptive to the truth, knowing your worth, living your life, enjoying your life, you are calling in your fated divine partner. It's your destiny, and it's going to be really abundant. And some communication, honest, clear communication is coming your way, or you are dishing it out. And it's very balanced. It's very good. It's very stable. It's very loving. It's almost borderline like sort of obsessed with one another. But I feel like in the way that's fun, in the way that's like, oh my God, finally, I like someone this much. I enjoy someone this much. I want someone this much. I desire someone this much. I dream about them. I think about them. I can't wait to see them every day or whenever we can. And I want to bring this in. I want to make this real. Like I feel it. I feel that this is destiny. I feel the red strings of fate pulling us closer together. And I know by standing in my power and just being who I am and sharing this love, this unconditional love, like I know that it's working out for me. Just know that this is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting your destiny. Twin flame soulmate, divine partner union, or a resurgence of the one that you're in and really connecting again. Advice for you, the hungry ghost. Let go of obsessions, scarcity, poverty mindset, attachments. Through these changes, this is the key, is facing your fears. We got the moon card here, right? Letting the tower fall. Allowing codependent behaviors, belief systems that aren't serving you, addictions. Take care of your physical body. Drink more water. Exercise, okay? There's plenty of abundance for everybody. There truly is. So healing the way that you feel about money, healing the way that you feel about relationships, not being codependent anymore, finding that balance within yourself and moving forward through the changes away from the people who are sucking the life out of you and the energies and thought processes that were just sucking the life out of you and blocking you from moving forward, overcoming that, taking a rest, going within. You are leveling up to mastership. The reason why these things have happened, the reason why the contrast, the challenges, the things that you're moving through, the things that you've been moving through. And yeah, it's been a tough journey. It's hard to face our fears. It's hard to open up when we've been hurt in love. But you are leveling up to mastership by going within and allowing yourself to heal, allowing yourself to let go of the past, finally release. Find that beauty within you, that light within you, and let it shine and follow the way because balance is coming in. And your final message is the spirit of fire, passion, creativity, that Empress energy, right? That sacral chakra lighting up, Kundalini awakening. Follow that creativity, follow that passion. That's what this new rebirth is bringing for you, is new life, literally. Feeling good again, feeling healthy, feeling strong, feeling beautiful, feeling sexy, and letting that shine out into the world. All this love in your heart shining out to the world, and you're being blessed. We're going to read a little bit from the book. Take risks, face your fears, break out of old patterns and conventions. Just because you've always done something in the past doesn't mean that you need to continue to do it in the future. Try something new. Change your routines and habits. Reach out in new directions. The thunderbird is rising in you. Out of the ashes come new growth and new beginnings. When you first awaken in the morning, focus on the emerging sunlight. Imagine that you are breathing in that light. Gaze unblinkingly into the candle flame and focus your awareness on the inner flame within you. By doing this, you're activating the spirit of fire that dwells within you and around you. Imagine yourself to be a single candle flame, a campfire, a forest fire, electricity, lightning, and the sun and stars. Affirm this: may the light of the sun illuminate my heart, that my heart may illuminate the world. Wow, what a wonderfully powerful way to tie in everything that we just talked about. I hope that you enjoyed these messages and you let the spirit of fire light your world up. If you'd like to reach out to me for a private reading or healing, please do. And if you want to listen to another pile, you are more than welcome to. Okay, we are going to move on to the peace. If you picked the peace stone, let's pick up the pile here. Peace and tranquility are coming into your life. Balance is being restored within you, and that will transform your outer world. Go within and find that inner peace, and always trust your own intuition on everything. You have all the answers. Trust yourself. When I pulled these first cards, I asked, what is being released? What have you finally left behind? These cycles have ended, the tower fell, or it's falling now, so what next? What have you left behind? Okay, well, you're leaving something behind because the Chariot's right here, saying I'm moving fast, and what I'm leaving behind is the old ways. What I'm leaving behind is the old ways, and this is what they're saying, and what you're moving towards is happiness, joy, the sun shining in on your life, feeling relationships being balanced. Chariot's about balancing the shadows and light within you, balancing the masculine and feminine energies within you, finally allowing this death to happen for this new rebirth, facing your fears, letting go of the ego, balancing everything out. So I get, great balance. Look, the moon and the sun kind of looks like in that card, right? Chariot's very balancing energy, and the sun is shining in for happy, joyous times. You're leaving behind relationships, jobs, family dynamics, friendships that made you happy once upon a time. But because you're changing and growing and you're wanting more things, and you know that it's time to shift out of certain energies, certain situations, certain relationships, you're moving forward from those and into new beginnings with new friendships, new job, new lover, whatever the case may be. But you're ready for this transformation. And you're finally ready to move on to freedom, emotional freedom, financial freedom. It's just, you're moving towards your happiness. You're moving towards true divine partnership and actually being able to enjoy a life together. Calmer waters are ahead. What is the spiritual lessons and wisdom that you've gained, and what has been healed and brought to the light? When I pulled these, that's what I asked. So we've got this rebirth, right? There's the death and rebirth right there. Moving forward, dropping the burdens, rising above, finally spreading your wings. You see that? Finally spreading your wings. Learning the spiritual lessons, and a 7 underneath the 7, it's a lucky time for you. It's a lucky time for you to move forward on whatever creative project, whatever job, whatever move you're doing. It's a good time for it. Learning the spiritual lessons, taking a pause before this brand new beginning, reflecting, learning, growing, contemplating what direction you want to go now, because it's brand new beginnings. You're rebirthing into this new life. How do you want to live it now? So you're learning your lessons finally, so that you don't repeat the same cycles in the future. You realize now this is what the journey is about. Oh, this is the cycle that I ended and helped end for my entire ancestral line. Oh, this is what I needed to know about this, and now I can finally let that go. Oh, this was part of the plan to bring me towards my happiness, towards my soulmate, loving my life. Blessings are coming into your life. Third eye activation, and this is the Six of Cups. So this is soulmate recognition, twin flame soulmate. Divine partnership, true, beautiful friendships that you can count on, people that you can count on that won't flake out and be in and out of your life. Solid, stable, grounded, loving, generous, kind, beautiful people. Because that's who you are. And by letting your inner light shine and breaking free of old patterns and belief systems and relationships and situations that aren't serving you, you're moving forward with all this love and happiness to share. And how much more attractive can you get? I mean, this is the epitome of unconditional love and true beauty shining out of you. That's what's being transformed, is you're ready to shine your light. You're ready to step out. More confirmations on what's manifesting, being learned and brought to the light. We have the Seven of Pentacles again. So again, 777, it's a lucky time for you to make some money. It's a lucky time for things to finally come into harvest. So if you are in a pause for some reason, it's only an opportunity to learn the lessons finally so that you can move forward to the next step. But you're climbing the ladder. Son of Wands, wanting this new beginning, manifesting new beginnings, manifesting a fresh start, collaborating with like-minded people, bringing it all together, balance and stability, strength, a strong twin flame soulmate union, balanced, stable, beautiful, romantic, tame the ego, found the balance, and sees beauty in the strength, the inner strength that you have, the inner strength that they have, and bringing it into the physical. It's a very strong union. You see this, the sun is here, and look at the sun shining in on it. This spark of inspiration. Oh, I know which direction to go. I know who I want. I know what job I'm going to go after. I know how to push this creative project forward. Whatever it is, you're getting this spark of inspiration for this bright idea, this new beginning, collaboration, two coming together, two soulmates, two destined partners coming together to be one. And it's a very strong pull, a very strong spiritual union, bringing it into the physical, manifesting it. Eights are manifesting this love, this union, this sacred divine partnership, these beautiful business partnerships, bringing them into the physical and really creating something beautiful. Your ship coming in because you finally ended some things that needed to end. You're finally letting go. You're allowing yourself to birth into this new life. So you're being blessed. Your ships are coming in. What's manifesting in love? What's manifesting in the relationship you're in or in the relationship that you're bringing about? We have the Hanged Man. So again, a pause, reflection. The Emperor. Four of Wands. Okay. Twin flame, 1111, twin flame, soulmate recognition, a strong, solid partnership, stable, fun, exciting, sensual, sexual, just intense, focused, choosing you, choosing this union always, always. You are the most important person. When we need to make a big decision, I'm always going to come to you. You're always going to be my number one. The flame, the passion, the light of this union is incredible and it's strong. You see that underneath the strength and that sun, and then we have this big, huge flame. This is true, divine, sacred sexual union. And the masculine, in this pause, if there's some kind of pause before they move forward or before you move forward together into this union, it's like they just see you as the divine goddess, as the high priestess, so spiritual, so all-knowing, just a magical angel that's come into their life, like sitting here in this reflection, getting these epiphanies, like, this is what I want. So if there's a little pause or you're wondering what the masculine is thinking, I want this union. I want to be with my true divine partner. I want this. I dream of having fun and going on adventures and traveling and having the best freaking sex I've ever had in my life, and really connecting with someone, really sharing myself with someone. I haven't really done that before, but I trust my divine feminine. I know that she's the one for me. I know that this is right. And the divine feminine being receptive, letting herself go, enjoying the moment, having fun, loving herself, just being truly beautiful, gorgeous with all this love, shining her light, her strong, beautiful light, calling the masculine home, helping the masculine remember what this union is about and how important it is and how beautiful and how strong and how amazing it is. Advice for you at this time, during this change, you're manifesting new beginnings. Look at this, 17 and an 11. So that's an 8 and a 2, so finding the balance, but you're manifesting 11, mastership, new beginnings. The sisters of the seasons, cycles of growth, natural law, divine order. So everything that's been happening is what you planned. You're on the right path. The wheel of destiny is turning in your favor. Just follow the seasons. Follow your divine guidance. Trust yourself. Go with the flow. Instead of fighting against, trust your spiritual communication. You are leveling up and ascending in a big way. And your ancestors, your loved ones, God, the angels are speaking to you. So pay attention. Look up to the light. Go within to find your truth, because you're manifesting your reality and spirit is helping you co-create everything that you've ever wanted and bring it into the physical. And the key to that is that you're finally ending the cycles that need to end. It was part of your growth. It's part of the cycles of life. We all have to go through certain things to learn our lessons. We all plan our life a little bit differently, right? But we plan it so that we can learn and grow and expand, because when you learn and grow and expand, the universe expands. Collective consciousness grows and expands. So Spirit is on board with all of these changes. Spirit is helping you through them, showing you that you're on the right path to your destiny, to your abundance, to good health, to divine partnership. Trust. Trust. Trust in the seasons. And your final message is a spirit of air. Look how beautiful this card is. Look, this is the gorgeous landscape, the colors. Let it soothe you and bring peace to you. And look at this, we got the spirit of the air and spirit communication. So pay attention to your dreams, your daydreams, songs that you hear, numbers that you see. If you'd like to reach out for personal healing or reading, please do. I would love to move forward with this, see how this is resonating with you. But the spirit of air, so you're clearing your mental space. You're clearing your thoughts. Your third eye is opening. You're connecting with source and bringing everything from your crown chakra down into your form and integrating into your being. It's a beautiful transformation. Clarity and expansive perception of life is emerging. You're being advised to see life from a higher perspective. Clear out mental clutter. Breathe. All is well. Do not be concerned. The cobwebs are being cleared away. Communicate your truth. Take care of the details. Pay attention and don't let things slip through the cracks. Take time to hear the truth of others. Spirit is whispering to you. Open your mind to see the situation in a new light. One of the most direct and powerful ways to receive messages from Spirit is through the air spirit. The Cherokee people and many other native tribes believed that the winds were messengers sent by the Creator, and they carried information from the sacred realms. When you go outdoors, notice the movement of air across your skin. Whether it is the subtlest breeze or a powerful wind of a storm, take a moment to stop and listen. Get a sense of what messages it might have for you. Trust yourself. Always trust yourself. I appreciate every single one of you, and I wish you many blessings on this journey.